This is a regular Foxhawk MF5. That's what they're calling it right now.
For now.
The name may change.
It usually does. It gets rebadged, rebranded.
You will buy this light. That's our prediction. Kind of a no-brainer purchase because it is around 17 bucks.
Yeah.
Wait till you see the quality, see what's included, all the features. Amazing. Like we always say, buy quick because if I delay in posting this video, it may be gone.
Yeah, it happens a lot when you do this kind of unknown, no-name stuff.
Yeah.
You post it, and then by the time you finish editing and the release schedule comes out, they follow the link and it says, item unavailable.
Right, and we hear about it.
Yeah.
And all the other content. So there's a lot of content here. We just don't do flashlight reviews, so it's hard getting it timely. I will do my best posting this pretty quickly. It's so inexpensive. It's just fun to buy it and check it out, thrash on it, and like you say, it's a purse light.
Purse light.
Purse light.
I don't know why people think that's a bad thing.
It's not. Tell them real quick what you mean by that, though.
A borderline expendable light. The one you give to your lady, knowing that it will dwell in the bottom of her bag.
Get thrashed, dropped.
Yeah, it gets lost.
She loans it to a friend, never to be seen again.
I hate that. Why didn't you ask for it back? Well, it would have been rude. So I let him keep the $300 piece of equipment.
I say it could be an EDC light as well. It does lack a clip. It lacks knurling on the body, but you can make up for that with wrapping it with like athletic tape.
Yeah.
It does have a cheesy holster in here, but it's a holster, and I think they have a better one that I saw for sale, and you could just repurpose like a magazine pouch.
Yeah.
For it. So really minor drawbacks to the Foxhawk MFA5. And by the way, it's a power bank, TD. Check this out.
That's what makes it such a great freaking purse light, because
Boker FR coming into play.
How many times have you given well, not you, but these guys,
yeah,
you give a girlfriend a charger or a battery pack,
good point,
and it disappears.
This might be one of the features she loves.
Yeah.
That you go, oh, by the way, it's not just a flashlight, it's a power bank, so when your battery goes dead, and because usually
it's constantly dead,
they won't have a battery.
They're always like, on Instagram.
Your aunt never has a battery.
Never.
For her phone. It's always running on empty. So this is your output for the power bank, and then you have a Type-C input, and there's a cable in here, and you can use any GoPro cable, and I think that will charge the light up as well.
I'm glad to see Type-C expanding, because I really don't like micro USB.
Okay.
Micro's
I'm neutral
really
on that
delicate.
opinion. I don't really care.
It's delicate.
It is kind of delicate.
It
all
does
the break. Good
time,
point.
And it's not reversible.
So the waterproof level on this is down to 2 meters. It's not super waterproof. They're saying like IP66 on it.
Yeah.
So you have this cover right here. So I wouldn't probably get it underwater too much.
Not a dive light.
Not a dive light. Look at this color, guys. Is the color fantastic or what?
It's very funky.
Yeah, this is a purple. This is what like one of those O-Light specials.
Yeah.
It's also available in tactical black and silver. And this is the 18650 model of the MF-85. They make a AA version that I would not recommend. The 18650 is my all-time favorite power cell for an EDC light.
That's what I use across
Subject
the
to
board.
Oh, yeah.
I've gotten rid of everything.
This is what's
else.
in my pocket right now. What's in your pocket?
Actually,
Oh, you got a 21700.
well, I'm trying to carry it. There's some suspicions I have.
light.
I was carrying it for fun the last couple days.
And we'll cover that in the tabletop review, another flashlight review. Now, the Foxhawk, I can't tell you what LED is in it. I didn't look that deep. I don't know if that information is available. It's
mystery meat.
It's mystery meat. It's kind of a neutral white. I like the color of it. It doesn't throw green. It doesn't throw yellow. Seems like it's a relatively clean beam. We'll go ahead and show that to you. You notice that there is a orange peel reflector there. So this is kind of an area light, but I find that it has a really defined hot spot to it. And we've got a really cool Gundam sitting on top of the Springfield Hellcat.
It's a mass production, Special Operations Federation Jesta.
So this is the only beam pattern stuff you're going to be seeing, so enjoy.
Sweet.
I don't see any artifacts. It's relatively clean. Remember, $17 light.
Yeah.
And then cycling through the modes, there's going to be 3 basic modes, low, medium, high. And then you have a strobe, and if I press again, and by the way, that strobe is at 1,000 lumens. Press it again, it should go to SOS, also 1,000 lumens. And there's your 3 medium, or your 3 brightness levels. So that's low. We'll say that maybe one of the downsides to this light keep in mind the price, is it doesn't have a really low mode. So it doesn't have like a 15 lumen, 5 lumen mode. That being said, I don't think a lot of people use them.
No.
The only time I really like it, like I've said, is when I'm out in the wilderness and I don't have light pollution.
Yeah.
And I have full night vision. That's when it's really helpful. You can extend your battery life. It's super great. But generally around the house, in an urban environment, 100 lumens is perfect. And it has memory too. So whichever one you end with, it will remember when you turn it back on. Now, the only UI is this button, and you can see the lighting right there. It just tells you their power levels, and we'll go over that here in a second. Actually, we'll go over it right now. So 75 to 100% power level is 4 lights. Let's see, 50 to 75 is 3, 2, 25 to 50, and 1 light means what?
Empty.
No, you're getting ready to die.
Imminent death.
Imminent death is near. I love how that looks, by the way.
I really do. It
Isn't
makes
that
me
cool?
wonder, why can't the more expensive ones do that?
It's going to take energy to keep those LEDs illuminated, but I really like it. One thing it does is I don't know, you can see it from the side, albeit the beam's on so you can find it. It just looks cool. It's a second cool thing. So you'll tell at a glance where your power cell is, your 18650 battery, and this is the only way you'll turn it on. So it's all through the side push button, which I have no problems with at all. Generally, anytime there's a side push button, I'll be using that versus a tail cap.
It is kind of cool too. From what I see, they have one that's one mode only.
Yes,
Another good purse thing.
Right. And look at what they did smart. Anytime you do a side UI, you don't want to put it on a round surface because you can't find it. But look how they flatten these sides right here. So all you have to, you can find that in the dark. So you just say, oh, flat side, and then you just feel for the rubber button, and it's like, there it is.
Yep.
Now, to access the SOS and strobe, which you won't do, it's a quick double press. And then press once from there, and that should, let me do it again, that should take you to SOS. Okay, and that's it. Those are the modes. I mean, isn't that super cool? It's super easy. Now let's go over the burn times because I think it's interesting. It's right here, actually. Let's just show the side of the box. You can see it right here, y'all. So low's 100 lumens, 24 hours. Medium, 250 lumens, 8 hours. And by the way, the range, they're saying 200 meters. And by the way, I don't think that's outlandish. High, 1,000 lumens, 500 meters, 4 hours. And then you can see strobe and SOS numbers right there. I will still have, for really effective illumination, the distances and probably the run times, at least when it's cold. If it's warmer, you might get those run times as they state. 4.8 ounces, it's saying 4.95 here, but I weighted at 4.8 ounces on this one. Let me make sure I'm not lying to you. Which is actually pretty decent for an inexpensive light.
Yeah.
A lot of them I've seen over the years that are super heavy. Yeah, 4.8, that's what it is. Super excellent. Now check this out.
That's what I've been trying to find out the thread of this.
Yeah, and maybe it's like tripod thread.
Honestly, I think it is.
That would be cool. That'd be another way to screw it in and use it and kind of use it as a point or area light if you're working on your car. $17.
Or the magnetic base.
The magnetic base, you can attach it to all kinds of stuff. There's an LCP22, LCP222. Now we're going to get into the box and show you that. I never do box opening because they're so dumb, but I want to show you all the stuff that comes with this super inexpensive light. Now I put a different power cell in it, so it's not using the one that came with it because I don't want to wait to charge it up. So it comes with an 18650, this one right here, 3400 milliamp. This again is the best power cell for an EDC light, says me and you. Look, handlebar mount for your freaking bike.
Dude.
That's a bike. I don't know how strong this is. I don't know how durable it is. It'll probably snap in half, but it's for free. Here's a cheesy holster that it comes with, but it has one.
Yeah.
It has one, and it'll work until you purpose something else better. Look at this. You got a 12-volt socket power charger. Is this a 2.1 amp? Yeah, it is. It's a 2.1 amp and a 1 amp charger that comes with it.
Damn, son.
So you can recharge this in your vehicle.
A power adapter.
Oh, you know what? I didn't even know that was in there. I was thinking it was a dedicated AA. Oh, that's a AAA power adapter.
Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know they did
handy.
that. I doubt you're going to get the power out of it that we have with the 18650, but it's there. It's there. And then you get a lanyard right here. And this is a glass breaker that screws into the threading. Look, TD. That's how you
Dude.
attach your lanyard, and it's also a glass breaker. $17, dudes.
And this is
Check
actually
that
a
out.
pretty good one. It gives you a 2.1 amp on
Yeah,
the top.
I was just saying. That's what I was telling him. I was like, that's cool.
Freaking A,
There's your
man.
cord. So Type C.
And a lightning cable.
Look, and there's your iPhone charging. So all that's included.
Dudes.
Dude, let's take a look inside before we end the video. This is going to be a quick flashlight review. It's highly recommended. If you want to support the project, you use the codes below.
Yeah.
It doesn't cost you a dime. Then we get more crap for review. Well, we're not on the take from anybody, as you guys know. The only people we serve is our audience, and especially our donors. So be a donor. So I find it interesting. It has a sleeve here. Isn't that interesting? It comes with this sleeve.
Weird.
And this is the Olight 18650 I put in there. Because the body is a little bit broad. It's not as narrow as our like S20s. It has a double spring in both of these. So there's a spring in the cap and a spring at the head. And I think you could probably use this as a weapon light. What you looking at? That's a
It wouldn't fit that, would it?
I ain't putting that in. Let's see if it works out just for heck
I'm
of it.
curious. I want to
So
know
he
why
has
they
a
would...
21700. Yeah, it's too tall. I mean, width-wise, it's okay.
Weird.
I like how they have a sleeve, though. At least they didn't leave the battery rattling around.
Yeah.
Here's your threading. O-ring sealed. I put some silicone grease on these threads so it would screw in better. Downside, again, is there's no knurling. There's no included clip. If that bugs you, I just
Yeah.
don't care.
I think
I
that's
don't have a
part
problem
of,
with that at all.
That's kind of part of the style. It's not tactical.
It's a purse light.
Yeah.
Purse light. I think it'd be a great bedside light.
It's a great everywhere light.
Agreed.
And guys don't
Agreed.
get this sometimes. When you talk about less expensive stuff, they go, yeah, but I would rather EDC this or that's cool. But this you can like throw in the side thing of your car.
Fishing kit.
Anywhere.
In the cabin, glove
drawer.
compartment. At this price, you could put one in every single glove
Yeah.
compartment in your car. And ask yourself, how many times do you wish you had your light in your car and you forgot to bring it?
Yep.
Now, TNPers who are prepped, you guys know, you always have a light. But some don't. Some don't. So there you go. We have some Amazon links below. Highly, highly recommended. Go fast. I bet these purple versions are batch produced. I think that once they go through the batch, you may not see them again. That's what we see with a company like Olight.
Yeah.
They batch produce it. Once they're sold out, they're gone. Highly recommended. Get it while you can. What's that?
There is a UV one too, if you want to go playing detective,
Yeah.
which actually looked a little bit cheaper. So
Yeah,
just make sure you know what you're getting into.
Yeah, we let off with that. Don't show it around in a hotel. Yeah. There you go. This is an awesome light. Hope you like it. Say and comment if you got one. How does it work for you? And then come back after a year of hard use and let us know. What do you think, TD? There you go. Our tabletop review, super quick on the Foxhawk MF5. See ya.